Today is Thursday, so that must mean FBA books. We're gonna head up to our little book honey hole and see what we can find. Hopefully today I get the video right. I got my GoPro, I got my phone, obviously. So let's see if I can come up with a quality video. The last couple of times I've had the GoPro and all you see are my thumbs, you know, kind of, you don't see what I need you to see. The GoPro, I'm learning where the angle is and that kind of thing. So hopefully today I give you a good idea of what it takes to sell books on Amazon. It's kind of in order to do this, you must have at least a couple of sources for the books at a reasonable price to make it work. So this is one for me that makes it work. I've kind of dumped out on Savers a little bit. Their prices have gotten kind of high. I do scan occasionally at Savers now still, but they have to be some pretty good pricing, profit in those to buy them. Their prices here, I don't know what it is across the country, but here they're anywhere from $2 to about $3.99. So they can be kind of pricey, especially for the more profitable, I shouldn't say more profitable, but the books that sell faster with the 151 E-score. Hopefully I'll show you what that is once I get to the site. But if you can get the 150, a lot of 151 E-scores can be 250, 350, those kind of pricing points. They sell instantly as soon as they hit Amazon, so they're really quick. You know, I love those. You know, Reezy Resale says, hey, get it all. It doesn't matter. Some guys will just throw away $2.50, $3 because they just don't want to deal with it. It's not dealing with it. You just want to put it in there because it's $1. It's $1.50 or $2 or $3 profit. That's how you build. That's how you continually build. You build feedback. People will then come on, and then you can get the buy box. There's all kinds of these things that are factoring into, you know, why I'm purchasing books. But these books are basically free. They're pretty cheap. They're 10 cents, that kind of thing. So they're pretty cheap. And that's what I do up here. So hopefully the video, I can put it together in a cohesive way. It's very interesting how this whole thing works up here with Goodwill. The bins are in itself something totally wild. Maybe I'll shoot some of that. I'll see if I can get in there and shoot some of that. But it's fun. It's like dumpster diving for books. All right, I'll be back. All right, everybody. We have getting close to the little honey hole of books. Let's hope that there are several bins out there for me to pick. We'll take a look here as we get around the corner, and hopefully we'll have a successful day. As always, my goal is around 50 books and at least $300 of net profit. That's my goal. We shall see. You never know. And it's always kind of an excitement to go see what they have. And here we go. What they have available. It's just kind of crazy out here in this. It's almost it's just kind of wild the way these people buy these bins and sort through them. So there. Look at that. All right, here we go. We got to get down to the back end here and see what's going on. But as you can see, all these bins down here are basically people buying them for like 25 bucks, going through them and dumping them. So I have no idea if there's any books. It's hard to even say what's back here. Maybe only one. Might be very bad today. Today is Thursday, right? Wow, does not look good, people. Let's take a look. Okay, guys, very disappointing today. Just one bin up here of books. So I was hoping for a good day of books, and there's just nothing. It's pretty trashed. This is the first time that's ever happened where there's only one bin. Maybe they'll bring something out while I'm going through this, but I doubt it. Usually there's 4 or 5, so this could be not so good. So anyhow, I'm gonna give it a go and see what I can find just in this one bin. All right, be right back. Time to scan some books. Fired up. There'll be a lot of this today. This could be picked over big time here. Just deep. Yep. That's why. Old school books. There we go, we got one. So that one is right there. $14. No. Here's another one. This is a bigger book, you know. Still comes in at a profit of 720 with an E-score of 15 and a rank of 1.2. This is right on that line, but this is why you use Scout IQ. It gives you an idea. It says, hey, you can take this book, it should sell. So that will get me $7.20 profit. Alright, off we go. Let's keep looking. Another great example here, guys. You can see $4.73, 135 E-score. And you know, it needs a little bit of conditioning help, but it's you know, with the writing in it, I think I can still even get rid of that in an acceptable condition. So we'll see. All right, let's take a look at this one. It's interesting. Okay, I almost didn't look at it, but I went ahead and looked. And seeing is forgetting. Okay, it's an older book. You have to hand enter the ISBN. You have to do that. Now, it's telling me I can get $39.01. There's all, you can see these are all over the place. If I tap the Amazon, am I going to get anything? Let me see. Come on. The internet here is internet's so slow. Alright, so there's no FBA. If you look at this, there's no FBA, no Prime on here at all. So the cheapest used one is $49.85. So I could come in at Prime and say, you know, I could say 45, 43, something like that to make it really interesting, right? And I could snipe all these guys down and just sit there on the buy box until somebody comes along who really has to have this book at, say, $39. I'm gonna make at 53, I'm gonna make 39. So at 40, I make 30. So it's worth it. I mean, you can fix this up a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but otherwise the book's in good shape. So this is one of those books that you got to take a chance on. All right, guys, here's one with the bins being the way they are. If you can see, the books are just thrown in here. They're just lobbed in here. I have to basically take a look at everything, right, including if it's an acceptable condition. This is a seller. It will sell at $422. Now it's in good shape every which way except for the back cover. If you look, the back cover is but again, we can fix that. That's still a sellable book in, I would call this good condition. Everything else is mint about it. It's just the back. So I might make a note of it in my Amazon that the back cover's got a little crease, but it still should sell. It's a good find. Alright guys, here's just another kind of idea. Look at the title of the book, Retriever Training, the Complete Guide to Developing Your Hunting Dog. So $350, hands down, $151. As soon as it hits, it's going to sell. So again, a good little book, and this is what you're looking for. That's the kind of title. So when you see that, you kind of have an idea. But pets, that kind of stuff, self-help, this is a good one. Alright guys, hey, guess what? Okay, so I gotta tell you a story. So over here, this dumpster, there was a piece of glass up here. One of the Goodwill guys comes and accidentally hits the glass, and I'm standing right over there at that desk. You can see glass falls down, and gave me a nice little cut. Nothing major. But anyhow, what's funny is I'm driving away. Guess what? They bring out another box of books for me. So it looks like I'm going to be here a while. So I'll let you know what happens. And just more money. $242, $151, $5K. That's like just picking it up, throw it in, and make $2.42 net profit, guys. So just keep chugging along. All right, I'm going to pick it up a little bit here. Start flipping. Get rid of some of this chaff here. Speed the process up. Toss some of these books. I'll give you a good idea. I doubt this one's anything, but we will hit it. Can't see the sun. Nope. Quick rundown of how you gotta get through this faster. That's box 360. I will keep to just take a look at. I doubt it. This is a different one. This is Harvard Business School Press. So I don't know. Probably not, but let's take a look. No, that's what I thought. Negative. Might look at it. Alright guys, here's one last one that kind of fits today's vibe. How to stand firm and love well in a culture of compromise. Chris Hodges. And here it is. There it is, sorry. 151 E-score, 18K rank, $2.40. Simple, $2, 40-cent profit on a book, and that's kind of the stuff you look for. Hasn't been great, but I am still going to come up with, I think, pretty close to $200 in net profit. A few more books to go through, and then I'm out, and I'll go over it with you. Thanks. Alright guys, second bin. Let's see if we can get a look at this one for you. Look at that one, pretty interesting there. How to keep your Toyota pickup. So it scores at 2.4 million, 6. It means 6 times it's sold, so it has sales. It's telling me 114 is what I should put it at, so that's screwball. But there's 89. Look at this, 274, 278. I can make money on this book at $49. Somebody will buy it at that price, So this is probably still a good book. It might sell in a year, but I'm not going to hold on to it. I have a year with Amazon before storage fee, so I'm pretty sure that this book will fly at 50 bucks. So that's a keeper. Alright guys, another very good score, okay? $31 profit, 54 e-score, 49K is the rank, and it will sell. I will get approximately, you know, that dollar amount for this book. And that's the name of it, Heaven's Breath, A Natural History of Wind. And it'll be a winner. I'll put it in. Alright guys, one last one. I'm about ready to get out of here. Blown to Bits, $10 profit, 118 e-score, 59K rank. So this was, you know, another $10 bill sitting out there. My patience again paid off, and there it is. Let me see. I'll see if there's a few more books, and then I'll get in the car, talk to you a little bit. This video might be a little choppy, but hey, it's how it works. It's how it rolls. All right, guys, that's it. Boom. I moved most of them from here to there. I dug down around those, and there it is. That's dumpster diving for books. Picked up a few more books there, and in that pile you guys saw that there were some very good ones, 30, 40, and I think 50. So there's $110 and 3 books just in there. And boy, this is basically what you got to do, you know, hustle. And if just thought I'd give you a good idea of what I do on some Thursdays. Come up here and bust out books. So I'll be in the car in a minute. Thanks. All right, guys, we are leaving. Again, you can take a peek at basically how this stuff works in here. There's all those people with, they paid I think about $25 for each one of those bins there. And then they go through everything, and then they pay a dump fee of I think $35. And the dump fee, they just leave the rest of the stuff behind, and every day that Goodwill does, they clean this stuff up. So quite amazing. Quite an amazing thing. Great day. Talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm sure the video is probably choppy all over the place. My hands are like filthy. You saw what happened, how it worked out. I'm gonna give you guys some advice. The only way you're gonna make it is you gotta hustle. You really do. You have to be persistent. A little bit of bad luck for a Goodwill employee who dropped that piece of glass that cut me. It wasn't, you know, a major cut, but it did cut me, which was, you know, it shocked me, you know, that he was using a forklift and moved it, it fell over. I was lucky because it could have been a worse cut, who knows, you know, but anyhow, I don't know if he felt bad, but I knew they had to have more books back there, so they pulled out that second bin. And I think what happened was the guys who were usually there in the morning, they bailed out early, left me some. So the first group of books that I got that you saw there, I picked up about $175 to $200 in net profit on those. Then they brought that second bin out. I hit those 3 books that I showed you that were really good money, at least $100, $110, and they will sell. You saw those e-scores, they will. So that was $300, and then there was a few more in there. So I believe today was about a $350 minimum net profit on those books. There could be more in there, but that's the net profit. Now I worked, I'm trying to think here, I got there around 11. I worked 2.5 hours today. You know, 2.5, 15 minutes was to clean up from that cut, which wasn't bad, but you know, to do that. And then immediately he brought out the bin. So, you know, 2.5 hours, should have been 2. That's the kind of hustle that it takes to do FBA books in a way. You know, it doesn't matter if you got to go to a library sale. You go to a library sale, you're dealing with other scanners. They're everywhere, so you're going to be dealing with them. You know, I'm dealing with the heat and all this other stuff, but anyhow, that's how it rolls. That's a day in the life of an FBA Amazon bookseller. At least me. I'm not saying everybody's that way, but you get the idea. I'm a hard worker. I love to get in there and get dirty, so dumpster diving for books, it doesn't bother me, especially when you're building a base of books that will start to really pay off in a year from now. So alright guys, that is the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, bonus on the way home. Stopped off at Goodwill and a Savers. Goodwill nothing, Savers Bonanza. Look at this, a Palm Pilot in the box, brand new. That's going into Amazon FBA, will sell for about $60. How to Host a Murder, $3.99, will sell for about $39 on Amazon. And you guys have seen me grab these all the time. $9.99. It's a Bragg's Polar Care for your knee. I sell those all day long at $100. This will be, I think, my 4th one. And this silly little Sonic birdhouse, $3.99. I had a 20% off coupon on all this stuff too, so that'll be $3 into 19. And that's the bonus score. So never stop. Hustle, hustle, hustle.